Get some water, boys. Water up, water up, water up, ladies. All right, let's go, go, go.
Stater Brothers. Fresh, affordable, community first.
At Planet Fitness, you can get energy without the upsell.
Hello?
Chloe! It's Bobby from Iron Flag.
Hey.
Can we interest you in upgrading to Muscle Elite for $99.99?
No, thank you.
Wow, I just got the go-ahead from my manager to double upgrade you for $149.99. Comes with a mini neck band.
This is better.
Get a membership that fits your budget. Never pushy, always free fitness training, equipment for every workout. Join the judgment-free zone for just $1 down, $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, May 10th.
Get ready for stars, stripes, and fun as the LA County Fair returns this May. All the thrills, fair food, and unforgettable moments. May 3rd through the 27th. Visit lacountyfair.com to learn more.
Breaking news now on the Ktla Morning News at 9. UCLA shifting classes at Moore Hall to remote today amid what it calls ongoing disruptions. Different law enforcement agencies now on campus this morning monitoring the situation there. We're live with the latest.
A bus driver is forced to fight back after being attacked while on the job. We are live with new efforts to beef up security on public transit.
And Tom Brady takes a front row seat to his own roast. Highlights including the celebrity who ended up getting booed during the 3-hour special.
Oh, good morning. I'm Casey Montoya in for Mark Kriske. You know, I was at that roast last night. I can't wait to see what you're allowed to show on TV, but well, that's to come. We're going to start a warming trend today. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. Upper 60s for the coast, low 70s downtown, upper 70s for the San Fernando Valley. Orange County, mid 70s today. Same for the Inland Empire and the High Desert, but we're going to be dealing with some strong winds this afternoon. We're going to talk about the rest of the day's forecast coming up. Eric?
Casey, thank you. We return to breaking news in Westwood, where there's a heavy police presence on the UCLA campus. All classes at Moore Hall are being relocated to remote today. This comes as we saw people being detained at a parking structure on the UCLA campus. KTLA's Aaron Myers is there with the latest developments. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Eric. As you can see, we are here in that parking structure off of Charles E. Young Drive. This is where people have been detained. They have moved the students and people out here. We are not able to see the majority of them anymore, but we are told, we'll get into some video of what happened a little earlier, 43 people in this parking structure were detained, according to UCLA police. We are waiting to see if that many were actually arrested. Police say that there is a curfew on campus from 12 to 6 and that people here were out here before that. He said they were being detained for delaying an investigation. We are still working on getting more information about that. This is what police, though, had to say shortly after we arrived.
Detention at this moment in time is 148 subsection A of the Penal Code, which is delaying an official police investigation. Now, whether or not that continues, we don't know yet. We have to wait and see, so it takes time. But that's the detention at this time.
And Sky 5 is overhead, too. You can see a big police presence around Moore Hall. The university says classes and work there will be remote due to ongoing disruptions. They are also asking people to avoid the area of Royce Quad. Law enforcement is stationed around campus to help promote safety. We do see a UCLA police officer speaking right now. I'm going to try to get in there and hear what they're saying. I'm going to put my mic in there now.
What for the alleged burglary violation?
That is the charge.
I understand.
Did you have a question?
I'd like to know if we can speak to our students.
No.
I'm here on behalf of a large faculty group.
So right now they're not letting lawyers out here speak to students or those who have been taken into custody. But this is all coming as the Chancellor, Gene Block, announced a new Office of Campus Safety yesterday. He said urgent changes were needed in how the university administers safety operations after the chaos on campus last week. Those clashes lasted for hours before law enforcement intervened. A former police chief will lead it. Rick Brazil will be the inaugural Associate Vice Chancellor of the Office of Campus Safety, which will oversee the UCLA PD and the Office of Emergency Management. Brazil, who you can see on the far right of this photo, was the chief of police in Sacramento from 2008 to 2012. He was also an instructor in community policing at Cal Poly, Humboldt, and has reviewed other law enforcement agencies and police responses. An advisory group for the new office was also created. Now, this comes after finger pointing where UCLA administrators blame UCLA police for what happened last week. But the union that represents campus police says it's the administrators' fault for the poor response. And as you can hear in the background here right now, you are people upset about seeing these students, these people detained this morning. That's what's going on live right now. Now, we are told at this point we have reached out to Back Here Live. We have reached out to UCLA police and the UCLA administration for the latest on this, and we'll bring it to you when you get it. But right now, emotions running high here on UCLA's campus once again. Reporting live from Westwood, I'm Erin Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Erin. Obviously, some screaming going on there as people are being arrested. We'll try and get more information, bring it to you next hour. First, though, I want to tell you about breaking news in New York City. Columbia University has canceled its main graduation ceremony following weeks of protests on campus. Officials say the university will still host smaller scale celebrations for each individual school. Those ceremonies were supposed to be held on the school's south lawn, but that is where protesters have been picketing to call for an end to the war in Gaza. An encampment had covered that lawn for 2 weeks, but was eventually taken down late last month. The celebrations will be moved to the outdoor athletic complex next week.
In about an hour, community activists will call on LA's Metro to have roving security teams on its trains and buses. It takes place amid rising violence against riders and drivers on public transit. KTLA's Andy Rose Ramos live now in Lamert Park with those details. Andy Rose, good morning.
Hey, Jess, good morning to you. One of the latest incidents of violence, all caught on camera. We're going to show it to you in a couple of seconds, but I want to get back to exactly what happened. It started with a fare dispute. Now, on these Dash buses that it happened on, tickets for an adult is only 50 cents, but it didn't keep one woman from getting into a fight with a female bus driver who actually fought back, and it was all caught on camera. Take a look. These are the scenes from yesterday in South LA just before 1 p.m. when witnesses say there was a fight that started when a woman wearing that black t-shirt you see here tried to board an Ktla Dt bus without paying a fare, and the driver refused to let her on. That escalated into the woman violently grabbing and pulling and punching the bus driver, who fought back, trying to defend herself while trying to get this suspect off the bus. You can hear the driver yelling, "Get off me." LAPD officers taking the suspect into custody a short time after that. Important to note here, though, that Ktla Dt, so Dash buses, operate solely in the city of LA. It is a different transportation entity from LA Metro, which operates in the entire LA County. So two different entities we're talking about here. Now, this attack comes in the wake of several attacks on other transportation employees in LA County. Last month, there were 3 separate attacks on Metro buses in the span of 1 week. In one of those attacks, a Metro bus driver was stabbed while driving in Willowbrook. And last week, Metro bus drivers staged a sick out over concerns about their safety. And it's not just the bus drivers who have fallen victim to this violence. On April 22nd, a passenger was stabbed to death on her way home from work in Studio City. Authorities said her attacker was a transient. Now, back here live, they're going to be holding, as you mentioned, that press conference right here where they're going to be pushing for more security measures on behalf of the LA Metro Board. So they're going to be pushing for them to putting in those roving security teams, not just on the buses, but also the trains to help better protect the employees and the passengers alike. All right, reporting live. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Strong winds sent several stories of scaffolding crashing down onto Santa Monica Boulevard. This was in Hollywood yesterday afternoon between Wilton and Western Avenue. The LAFD's urban search and rescue team checked to make sure that no one was trapped. That street has since reopened to traffic.
Wow.
Wendy.
Yeah, it was. I guess there were trees down on cars in some areas as well. So
crazy day of wind, and we'll still see some winds this afternoon, but nothing like what we experienced yesterday. We're going to see a lot of this today. Blue sky, sunshine, and temperatures are going to start to warm up beginning today through Wednesday. 61 right now at LAX, 56 in Burbank, and 61 at John Wayne Airport, and 57 in Ontario. And temperatures yesterday, well, downtown we made it up to 72 degrees, so pretty close to normal. I think we'll be a little bit above average for some days this week. As far as the winds, whenever you see those darker colors appearing, the oranges, oranges, the reds, purple, those are the stronger gusts. And again, we will see that into the afternoon and early evening. For most of us, the winds die down overnight, and then tomorrow afternoon, desert and mountains, some really strong gusts pick up for you once again. We do still have a wind advisory in effect, and it includes the I-5 corridor. That will last until tomorrow at 3 a.m. Not going to see much in the way